So here are the top 5 brands of vehicles that we worked on last year. Number 5, believe it or not, was Honda. Honda was the 5th most amount of vehicles that we saw last year. Number 4, the 4th most amount of vehicles that we saw last year was Nissan. Number 3 was Toyota.
What did he say?
So the 3 cars that are 5th, 4th, and 3rd as far as what we've seen the most, Honda, Nissan, and Toyota. Now, the weird part about the next 2 is that these 2 brands actually made up 50% of the cars that we saw last year. And they're pretty evenly split between these 2. Either one could have been there, but it's like 5 car difference between these 2 brands. But the second most amount of vehicles that we saw last year were Chevy.
No. Wait.
And the first amount of vehicles, the most amount of cars that we saw last year. Now, before I tell you, what do you think it is? I'm going to give you like 5 seconds. You got to make a guess. And actually, while you're guessing, go ahead, hit the comment button, and be like, the most amount of cars you worked on last year was, bam. Because if you said Ford, Ford was the correct answer. We had the most amount of Fords that we ever had here. They almost made up almost 900 vehicles of Fords that we did last year alone, which is crazy. Somehow Jeep didn't make the top 5. Jeep is in 6th place by like 3 cars. So Jeep was also pretty much in there here too. But can you believe that? Top 5 vehicles that we saw last year. Now we work on all makes and all models, right? We do Audi, Volkswagen, we do Porsche, we do BMW. Those cars are just a hair outside the top 5. But in our area, and we're in like the northeast side of Denver, the top 5 cars we saw was Honda, Nissan, Toyota, Chevy, and the number 1 car that we saw last year was Ford. Crazy. Can't believe it.